Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Nier Reincarnation video. And today, we're going to talk about your premium currency in this game. Should you be saving it? Should you be spending it? And spoiler alert, I really doubt your account is at a place yet where you want to be saving that currency. You want to be pulling. Give into that urge to pull the gacha. We're going to talk about why you should be pulling and maybe when you should consider to start saving up that currency right now. Alright, so you're playing Nier Reincarnation, right? Maybe you re-rolled, maybe you didn't, but you're pushing through the game now. You have a character or some characters that you care about, and you're noticing that you're collecting quite a bit of the premium currency as you play. So what should you do with it? Should you save because you have, maybe you got 2B and A2 and you're like, yo, I'm good. I don't care about getting any other specific characters, so maybe you're considering saving your currency. I'm here to tell you right now, that's not a good idea. Your account at that point is not ready to start saving. What do I mean? Well, let's check it out. Let me go into the character screen here and let me show you what characters I have and kind of how I've gotten a little bit unlucky. My account is rank 10. I did the reroll process, right? And with the reroll process, I got this girl right here, Mechanical Assassin. And I was like, you know what? She wasn't my first target, but rerolling, the rates weren't real good. I spent 5 hours and I never saw more than one purple box. In that whole reroll period, I kid you not, 0 times. Anyway, I got her and I was like, yo, I'm just going to play the game. Since then, you get a ton of currency for just playing through the story. So literally focus 1, just push through the story. Level up your characters with the enhancement material as necessary. Look right here, I'm going to throw a little enhancement material at my girl right here. One really cool thing about this game, as you're enhancing, if you get these big successes like I just got, you will get more experience than you pumped into them. And if you accidentally hit max and you get the great success and it would end up wasting your EXP material, it gives it back to you, which is really nice. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Okay, I've been leveling my units up enough to keep pushing the story. I basically have 2 units that are hard carrying my group right now, Mechanical Assassin and 2P. These are the 2 units that I've leveled, but I haven't pulled the dupe yet. And that's point number 1. You want to just take your currency, right? And whatever banner you've been pulling on. Let's go into the banner page here. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Whatever banner you've been pulling on, keep pulling on it. If you get 3,000 currency, pull. If you want to save up 30,000 and do 10 pulls for some reason, you do you, man. You do you. But this is the banner I've been pulling on, and I really need to keep pulling on it, especially if I want to use the Mechanical Assassin in 2P, because you need dupes of these units to get them to level 90. Level 90 is max. You need to keep pulling them over and over to get that. Yes, there are generic leveling materials. No, I have not gotten any of that yet. But from everything I've heard, you don't get very much of it. You certainly don't get enough of it to level 3 of these limited time units up to level 90 from what I can tell. So let's head back to the character screen here and let me show you what you kind of want your account to start looking like before you start saving your currency. All right, characters. Let's say I luck out and I pull enough dupes of Mechanical Assassin and 2P to get them both all the way unlocked and get them to level 90. Is that good? Yes, that is good. Why? Because check it out. They are both different weapon type users. And that's another thing we need to talk about here. You ideally, you would keep pulling until you had 3 units that use different weapon types, right? And you can tell right here, you got gloves, staff, spear, great sword, regular sword. You would have 3 different, you'd have 3 units, each using a different type of weapon to level 90. It's going to take a lot of dupes, you guys. You're going to have to keep pulling and pulling. And you're still not done, because units are not the only thing in this game. In fact, if you've gone over team building yet, you've noticed that your units only really have their 1 skill. Their other 2 skills are determined by their weapons. So let's back out of characters right here and let's go check out weapons. My biggest tip number 2 here, do not be discouraged when you just pull a 4-star weapon. Now, yes, if you're re-rolling in the game and you really want 1 unit to start with over the rest, hey, okay, go for units at that point. But I feel like eventually you're going to get 3 units to level 90, at which case each one of those 3 units can equip 3 weapons. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4-star weapons, none of which are like super awakened yet. Let's go into two-piece sword right here. Now, if I want to ascend this sword, it's going to take black pearls. There are black pearls you can like purchase within the shops and things, but it's going to take quite a bit of them to level these up. You're going to want to max level up 9 weapons. Not only 9 weapons, you have to pay attention to elemental type, what type of weapon it is, and notice another way that I've kind of gotten unlucky. Light element, light element, light element, light element, light element. Man, if a dark element boss rolls up to me, I'm going to beat his butt. If anything else rolls up to me, I don't really have something to hit their weakness. Now, luckily, I have sprinkled in a couple darks and a water, but I need way more weapons before I can start like considering my account truly in-game. So yes, you might feel like, my God, I've pulled so many times. And I had that feeling too. Like, I really feel like every time I get 3,000 currency, I'm pulling on the gacha. And I'm like, man, am I just wasting this? And then I come in here and I look at my team building, right? Like, let's jump into the team building for a second. I closed all the way. I got to click the mama menu again. Let's jump into the team building for a second. And like, look in here. You got, I come in here and I'm like, man, I'm not even close. Because I click this girl. I'm like, okay, hold on. Where are we at? Okay, a 1 level 48 weapon on a level 62 character with 2 level 1 weapons equipped. And one of them's not even 4-star. Y'all, I'm not even close to done. So that's it. Like, don't save your currency until you can check these boxes. You have 3 units, 3 4-star units at level 90, and each of them uses a different weapon type. If you don't have that, I don't think your units are ready. So pray for the dupes, you guys. Pray for the dupes. This is a gacha game. A lot of times in gacha games, the way you ascend your characters, the way you limit break them, or whatever game you're playing is by pulling dupes. Again, there's that generic currency, but we don't know how much of that we're going to get. So do you have 3 4-star characters all the way at level 90? If not, keep on rolling, baby. Especially because these Nier Automata units, 2B, 9S, all these people, they're not going to be in the game forever. Yes, you still have like 30 more days. It's an insane amount of time. We can actually even go look. This is a very long collaboration, which is good because maxing these people out is going to take forever. As of making this video, you still have, let's see, duration until 9/07. So that's over a month. It's a month and 7 more days to finish these units on this banner. It's going to take a lot of rolling to finish those units. Okay, so that's checkbox 1. Checkbox 2 is, do you have 9 weapons of different weapon types, of different elements, all the way leveled up? If no, you're not ready. So those are the goals I think you should have before you start saving your currency. Maybe there's some of you out there that have just wailed really, really hard and you have achieved that goal. My God, I'd love to see screenshots of your account if you have. For most of us, like the only money I've spent in the game, I bought enough premium currency to buy the guaranteed pull. That's it. That's all I've spent. And you've seen my account. I've been unluckier than a lot of people. Less lucky than a lot of people, I think is the way to say that. But there you go, guys. That's my goal right now. That's when I'm going to start saving my premium currency. And until then, let's be real. Saving premium currency, not actually that fun. It's more fun to pull. So enjoy those pulls, you guys. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.